Today I am going to react to your favourite rides at Pump House. So starting off our video with a not so normal water park attraction, you guys have picked Double Barrel FlowRider, which basically is a fancy way of saying it's a surf machine. But whether it is a fancy way of saying it or not, if you are like me, who let's just say cannot surf those waves, well then this is very hard. Because unlike even the ocean waves, well, for ones that I would go in anyway, if you do fall off this, you'll not just bobble around in the water, rather get shot up to the top where you will basically fall into even more water. Saying that though, even though it is very difficult, it is one of the only attractions at a water park where you can keep getting better, trying against yourself, and eventually maybe you could be like that guy there. Nah, I'll never be like that. Still don't want to give it a go though? Well, I don't blame you. So how about instead you go onto the lazy river, which this time, instead of boarding a surfboard, you'll be boarding a raft, and instead of racing across the waves, you can float across the lazy river again and again and again. But guys, don't think this is all easy sailing either, as amongst being able to seal the rides and attractions and of course float around, there are also a few water effects that will get you wet. The question is though, are you more of a surfer or a relaxer? Well, the only way to find out is by taking on these adventures. Okay, we've had our fun, but it is now time to go onto the slides, or should I say slides? Wait, I just said that. Anyway, this is Mill Pond Kids Play Area, and what I was trying to say is that with this being a play area, it hasn't just got one side, not two, but a variety of sides, from twisty turny ones to tiny family ones to racer ones to literally anything you can imagine without even a single queue. Cool, right? And it is only just begun, as with this being a water play area, just like your one at a park, you'll be able to do so much more than just race down the slides, but also play loads of water activities. And you see that bucket up there? Yeah, the giant one filling up with water. Well, that will tip over you, getting you absolutely drenched. If I had to give out awards for all of the rides at this park, this one right here will by far get the most creative name one. This is, and get ready for it, the orange, blue and green slides, which if you couldn't have guessed, is the park's orange, blue and green slides. And trust me when I say the name is just a start, because once you make your way up those stairs, the very long water park stairs, I mean, you can't have a water park without them, you will get the choice out of the three slides. And whilst, of course, the orange one is orange, the blue is blue and the green is green, they will have a few differences too. With, for example, the orange one, you'll be on your body, so you'll be able to race down the tube without any raft or anything like that. The blue one is quite similar to the green one, with you racing down on a tube, but not just in a tube, but also the open air too. And the green one, well, that's your normal tubular slide. Actually, your normal tubular slide that will send you into the pitch black. If you know me, you know that as much as I love water parks, I love theme parks too. And whilst of course I would never complain with a water coaster, a slide that has a loop? Well, that's a different story. This is La Chute, and on this attraction, you will basically begin it by standing in a pod, if you dare of course, where you will cross your arms and wait for what feels like an eternity before the door underneath you, yeah, the trapdoor one, will drop out of nowhere, sending you plummeting down, then into the La Chute, which is basically a loop, providing some thrills that you have never experienced before then coming out the end and going, whoa, that was insane. Thank you all for watching, bye bye.